show you where we're at here. We are actually on the road in West Virginia, down here, just kind of doing some exploring, and we came up this back road. It was called Sharon Road, and it said as a historic back route. And we're clear up on top of this mountain, and we came across this McCray Cemetery. So it says this cemetery was established in 1862 with the burial of Captain James Mckray, Company 5 Virginia State Rangers. He was a reverend. He was killed by Union soldiers nearby, and his sisters brought his body to this site, buried him on land owned by the McCray family. His brother, Evan D. McCray, 2nd Company, Virginia Infantry, CSA, is also buried here, as is William Demotte Berry, an early settler of Cleveland. The other 9 graves include members of the McCray and Berry families. So we're going to take a little walk up here. I don't normally do cemeteries just out of respect, but this seems like kind of a little bit of a historic spot, so I think it would be a good place to just take a little trip up here. You have to kind of walk up in the woods a little bit here. This is why you get out and explore, because you come across these things, and it's Mrs. Keystone in front of me leading the way. So there's like a little walkway that comes up. And like I said, this is about as remote as you could get. It's actually gated. Sorry for the sun. This is the marker, the grave marker. (1862). This seems to be the only grave. Well, there are some over here, so we can walk around. This is really interesting up here. This is doesn't really look like people come here too often, but there are flowers on the gate. This is another one that you can actually read. 1893. So these and as you can see, this is the outskirts, and they do have a fence around it. Now there are some somewhat recent graves here. There's some from 1997. Oh no, that's 1897.
1897.
My bad. And there's one here from 1906. So there's not a lot more information up here, but there's ones that say mother. Father. Yeah, father. And the other graves are just marked with just basically flat stones. Initials. Like this one. Yeah, there's initials on some. And as you can see, this is where we're at. This is so remote. Here's another one here. Wow, as a child, 4-month-old baby passed. So there's only a few up here that you can actually see. Now somebody put a flag on this one, but it's pretty weathered. As you can see, we are up on top of the mountain here. Really interesting. Really interesting. And maybe we say a little prayer for the deceased here. But did not expect to come upon this. So we'll walk just down the path a little bit here. That was really interesting to find, really kind of intriguing to find. I'm going to walk over here real quick. For some reason I wanted to walk over to this hollow tree. There are some paths up here. It doesn't look like they're used too much. But there are some trails up here. I don't know where they go. I don't know why, I just thought this tree looked interesting, so I wanted to walk over and see it. The mushrooms almost give it like a shelf inside of it. Yeah, I can honestly say I was not expecting to find this out here this far up on top of the mountain. So it's pretty interesting. I don't see any kind of buildings or anything. So this, I'm assuming that maybe one time there might have been a homestead of some sort up here. But there's no remnants of it now, unless it's in another area that you can't really access. So, we'll head on back down the path. We've been probably driving this road for, what, a half hour now? 20 minutes? Probably been up here. There has not been a single vehicle passed the whole time we were up here. You can see somebody's been up here to make little stone structures. But, yeah, this was an interesting find. And it does look like they have railings and stuff, so somebody does come up here. And I don't know if maybe, you know, if the family still maintains this or not, but this was, there is a road down here. So that road, I'm not sure if that road goes somewhere. And it's got a newer gate on it, which here I am blocking the driveway, but there's no trespassing signs or anything like that. So we just wanted to come and check this out. So there is a road that goes up, but it doesn't look like it's been traveled too much. So I'm guessing this is probably part of the property that has the cemetery. So we're going to go on and get on out of here. But you can see how steep some of these roads are. But anyway, this is our short video of the McCray Cemetery, which is, I wish I could tell you where this is at. This is out near Holly River State Park. And we just stumbled on this road. And we just decided to take a trip up here and see. And we came across this. So if we find any more gems like this, we'll definitely be stopping to check them out. So if you like these kind of videos, let us know in the comments. If there's any questions I can answer, I'll try. But we just appreciate you coming along for the ride with us. And we'll see you on the next one.